So this is a game I played of Rakan support. In the early game I played it pretty poorly because I've never played this champion before. So I was getting the hang of it. But eventually once I get the hang of it, I pop off pretty hard. I make a bunch of really good plays all the time. That's worth it. I see instant coming in, stealing my glasses on the CS. Instinctually, wasn't even thinking about it. I can fast forward a little bit so you don't have to watch the whole game, unless you really want to watch the whole game. See the scoreboard right there? We already got 2 kills. We're already setting up pretty good. Qs are hard to hit in lane, but they're easy to hit in team fights, and they're much better in team fights. The Q for laning actually isn't that great. The range is super short, you will get into harass range or hook range or whatever. The heal isn't massive either, and the heal doesn't go up with level 2 max your E instead. The heal off there. I think I died here actually at one point because the heal didn't go off. I never shot, there's nothing I could do. I tanked the extra hit damage. I think it would have reached her. Just the main damage hit would have reached. Heal goes off there. One nice play there. Good cat roams. No, we still have good. I still have good roams for cat anyways. Once I realized that how great of a roamer Rakan is, I started going everywhere. You max W second. You max Q on it. W second, you get such a short cooldown on it. Gives you so much more mobility. It's insane. Grim's going top. Here's his current scoreboard, by the way. Eventually we start losing the game actually, really hard. Is Nara up in lane? He's not. He's getting killed by Fizz, yeah. Zai doesn't play ADC, like this person I was talking to them, and they don't play ADC very much. I main ADC, so I gave him tips and stuff. And he actually listened, it was really nice. And he did really well too. So that's how I know my advice was good, because he did really well. He knew the champion decently. Like that's like the optimal build is Essence Reaver, Runon's or PD, Barker Cleaver, into Infinity Edge. Missed one up there. I wait for my passive shield here and then we actually make a play. That's when I was going to go put the one down, so I put one down right here. I have exhaustion, and this is a good play. Completely with my Delphi. Kennedy's like pinging am I careful because Fizz is missing the shield and getting more fed. He's been roaming the entire game. I actually don't kill this guy. I think maybe if I got one more on. I have an ADC rune page by the way. These are ADC runes. So it's nice for working with Zai's buff early game. You deal good damage. That's actually recommended. If you ever a con Zai lane, take ADC runes. We fuck around the recall. Here's the score now.
Hello.
Hello. I'm recording a video right now. Pretty quick plays. There's some good plays at the end. Like, this entire game is just making me make this plays.
I'm assuming this is not a...
This is pre-recorded. The game's pre-recorded, I'm commentating on top of it. I forget what happens next in this lane. I think it's pretty passive. Maybe we just farm it out a little bit. I think I started around there at some point. Does Canada come for her own? No, she doesn't. I was about to say, I don't think she comes for her own for a little while. Oh, I also rush Ardent Sensor. Skip shit's done until I'm talking to the video. Usually rush Ardent Sensor with Scythe done quickly after. Get the combined support in for Ancient Stone. Not Ancient Stone. Ancient Climb. I said we do want to fight this because we have Remus. She gets caught though, so I'm gonna go save her. I actually had exhaust up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I just didn't think I'd die in one hit. Didn't realize how fed he was. And we get 2 for 2 for 4 people bot lane. So I say it's worth. I got Martin Sensor off that too. That was actually almost a really good escape too. I almost made it out. I pulled them away from Zai, so it's harder for her to wait caller them. But I think they turned on her anyways. I'm gonna get recording that fight. Should wait for him right there. She kills one, gets the other. I'm dead. I die instantly to his WQ. Dude, though, like, you can see how far I move. My ulti. I gets caught pushing too far up when she shouldn't have. I see the hook, and I block it. See, no, it's all to the block now. I'm all the way. I'm out. I'm all the way over there. Oh, no, she did get a good white collar. Yeah, and I die instantly to the Fizz QW. Flashes in. That's fine. Oh, I saved. I'm right there. He would have died to Fizz if I didn't shield him. Siege lasts for a little while. We get the turret next wave. I love Rakan's passive though. It's so nice. This support. They like designed it basically the perfect support kit. You can wait for your passive to be back up to fight. Like if you want to go back in when you lose a little bit of health, so trades aren't that bad. Let you like, because you're not that tanky, but your passive should like let you take some damage. Eventually, nice. Like it regenerates too. Like I was really low earlier, but I got my shield back, and I was like, all right, I can actually fight with this amount of HP. Like I calculated it out. It gives you a lot to work with, which is really nice. I don't think we got very many dragons this game, if I remember correctly.
I ain't gonna kill you. Cheers. Nice to unmeet you.
Right now I'm watching the map, I'm not even watching the lane. Oh, here we get killed by her, actually. Step on the shot. Down there, and then she dies. She tries to fight. I don't blame her for that. She actually could have killed her if she had literally one more second. I start doing it. I think they do get it by the time I get there. Yep. Oh, we get Graves Flash right here. I'm basically countering pink she was coming, so I started going. And then knocked him up, and then he ulted and flashed away from me, and that was it. Countering wasn't in range. But she was about to be. So he flashed. And countering gets 4 mana, and then she lives, actually. Watch this. Dodges the one on. Oof. And countering gets the ping on the turret when she's running away. They actually don't get mid-turn here, I don't think. I love the extra dash range design. It's really nice. It gives you so much more room to work with. It's actually insane. Because it's 2 times, so you can be in so many places in the team fight. It makes you really hard to hit. Now I start roaming. I'm just like, fuck it, dude. I'm not gonna sit the lane anymore. I knew he was in the bush too. I knew he was in the bush. Cause I saw Kenry walk that way. I saw Fizz walk that way. I was like, alright, he's in the bush. So I walked towards it. And I'm like, okay, there he is. I'm wanting to dodge the fish. I don't know if he has it. Oh, he doesn't have it. Alright, thanks for anything. That was a bad play. But I guess I'm not even expecting a one-shot. If I can get one-shot, it would have been a good play. About to knock the ball. I played the team fight pretty well. Did I just keep Ramos alive? That would be okay. I'm gonna wait for my passive shield here. Okay, I'm Angel 1 of HP. I see if he's looking at me. So I can't do that. I died in Niles, but because he uses his Q on me, he dies. And he's done. Volkov is getting dicked by Nar, I assume. Yep. It's kind of scoreboard. My score is pretty bad, but that's because I have kills, I guess. I have so many assists better in this game. Like, Rakan's amazing for making plays. Just because. I don't really know where to go right now. I don't want to go top lane because I'll leave 2 people on the bot side of the map. I decided to balance. Eventually everybody rotates top side. I like skirmishing up here. I'm just here to do Rakan things. I see Nautilus. I see Ramos starting to go for a play, so I get ready to go. They're camping the push. Knock up the Graves. I start going this protect carry. I flash to get the charm on him. Get the 3-man knockup. Do it again in slow motion. I see Fizz behind us, but I don't care. I dodged the fish because I'm fucking clean. Missed that. Still noise. Like, I saw that fish coming. I don't know why he's targeting me, but he is. He's just going for anybody. I'm fine with it. That was pretty quick also. The tank turned, so you get lots of damage. I forgot he wasn't turn range, didn't matter. But I had the heal. The heal actually gets really big late game. I wasn't even maxing it, I was maxing W. I see Caitlyn and I'm like, oh shit, we need to book it. Everybody else starts getting wrecked by her. Falcons actually dies. I regret taking the damage from Caitlyn because that makes me low for the dragon fight, which they get infernal for it, because we didn't win the fight. There's so much HP I have to work with. Nobody has vision. It's classic. I think I had Siphon at this point. Yeah, I did. I kept forgetting I got healed from that. Like, 100% on heal isn't bad. It gets even bigger late game. This is my build. Next I get Redemption, and I get Redemption and then GA. This fight's happening up here. Dash to her. Box on the fifth damage. Get the charm. Shield her again. I actually have enough mana for W. Right here. I went up to him for the heal. I wanted to keep fighting, but I couldn't. I think I died anyways though. Yeah. Another death to the not hook. Our Kennedy starts flaming his eye for farming bot while we were trying to fight for dragon. Even though she was still low from the fight with Caitlyn, like I was. I mean, that's why I died in the first place. Killing this down the tower. Like she said would be. They're like fighting mid lane, sort of. And make sure not to give. I couldn't dash onto her obviously when I had the fish on me, so I couldn't do. I wasn't even in range in the first place. I might still play this fight. I wanted to knock up the so I missed and I get one shot by him. She actually lives. It's pretty good escape. Actually, no, she doesn't. She kills Caitlyn though. Thought she lived. She would have lived if Caitlyn didn't go in. This is an extended skirmish that goes down over there with Rammus chasing Graves. That happens a lot. A very long time of Rammus chasing Graves and then eventually the rest of the team shows up. And they're Rakan on this guy. I wanted to go heal the Rammus, but I can't. Get the charm and like get out. We actually all live here. I love having escape as a support. It's unbelievably nice. Oh, he was sitting on a ward. I was wondering if he was sitting on a ward or not. Shield him again, knock him out. We get this guy eventually. Carrying does the right thing. Carrying is smart. If we did Baron right there, we could have done it. I have a shield for Rammus, but nobody else went for it, so we couldn't do it. That was an easy Baron right there. But we can go for it. I think Graves realizes that too and he was going there. She not just went for it. Oh, that would have been so easy. Oh, just so oh my god. She could have won. She stopped autoing. You dumb bitch. I decided I need to get more vision on Baron. So to cut you. So I kind of need help on them, not to give them. It's a little bit too fast. Ramus goes in solo 1v5 while we weren't ready for it. I actually have to go out because I have no HP. Ramus is just inting. Yeah, we sort of play on point because if we actually fight together then we win, but Ramus is just fighting on his own. Karen dies because of it too. She tries to salvage it. She shouldn't have to. Look at these sexy plays. Oh, they're pinging to go Baron. Do they go Baron? Don't go Baron. So they don't go to Baron. No, Graves is pinged too. I guess Graves was right. Same with me. My team didn't follow my Baron call, so they wouldn't have had theirs. So it equals out in the end, I guess. That's good then. So I wasn't cheating out of a Baron. Do I save Zaya here? I tried to. I could have shielded her, I guess. Shield her. She's dead. We're pinging our Ramus, by the way. We all have our tank. Don't know where he is exactly. I don't understand. Wait, how did we not lose the game right here? The fuck? It's because they're chasing Valkyries? Oh yeah, he dies the turn. And Ramus also trolls right here. He doesn't have a Thorn Mail. I thought he had a Thorn Mail, so I thought he was gonna be fine. He doesn't have a Thorn Mail. Valkyrie is alive though. He can't defend the base. Let's kill him. Bloodthirster. Another. Wait, she has a Fam Switch on top of it too, and Warrior's Bloodlust. That's a lot of fucking nice too. I think he almost dies here. They get the bot turn down, and Graves eventually kills the inhib. That's part of it. I hope the Katarina killer her right here. Watch this. Disgusting champion. Both of them. Fucking infinite jumping everywhere, Jesus Christ. I was a little bit slow on it. I can't tell if he got charmed or not. Yeah, they got I think every single dragon in this game. Yeah, they did. I pinged the go Baron. I don't know if we actually do it this time though, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I flashed the safe cannon in here. I have to wait for sure that time. That's why I'm going to This is dead. Teamwork, baby. It's just basically me keeping everyone alive. I pinged that we have to do Baron now, because they avoided my last Baron call, and they seem to regret it from what it seemed like in chat. Well, actually, I had been shot calling in chat all game, so I guess they finally understood. Like, if I ping to go Baron, we go Baron. This is why you need voice comms at support, because I was just shot calling the entire game. Chat, usually annoying. Typing. I'd go back and finish my GA. Because I tried to do the back with him, but she missed it. I think I'm still doing really good so far. My score doesn't seem like it, but 23? That's even more than our tank round is. 23 out of 31. I mean, there's only 8 I wasn't a part of. 8 kills. We get the banner. Where's Spain? I think I get a really big tongue right here. Yeah, I do. charm. These must be for him to get the other ones. There's no support by the way, that's why it's so fucking squishy. That's a good play too.
Why now?
I say fight here. I say fight. I say we definitely need to fight. So I can get to the this day. Well, Kennedy makes a big play here. Watch this. 4-man taunt. And respawn. Also, play more. And Kennedy. Kennedy played really well too. Dude, sport's so easy. I hard carried that game, not gonna lie.